Oh, welcome to another beautiful day in the UK. I say that slightly sarcastically because it looks like it's about to actually hammer down the rain. But it's a shame really because I was going to take Mr. Wilkins out earlier on. But I did get held up this morning and I ended up going to the gym late, which meant that he's now getting his walk late. And it was absolutely beautiful earlier on. It was like beautiful summer's or kind of spring day in the UK. Beautiful blue sky, which is kind of rare, or kind of feels kind of rare when you live here. And yeah, so I'm just trying to get his walk in before it starts absolutely hammering down, because if there's one thing Mr. Wilkins hates, it's rain. He literally will not walk in the rain. He refuses, downright just digs his heels in, and he won't go anywhere. So if it starts raining, we'll just have to turn around and go home. But I mean, I'm willing to walk him, but he just will not go. And I think that comes from when we first rescued him at 4 years old. He'd never really been out anywhere. He was like 2 kilos overweight. He just wasn't social. He wasn't socialised at all. And since we've had him, we've got him on a raw organic diet, and he's lost 2 kilos of fat, and now he's like a super high energy dog, which he should be as a Jack Russell. And he would literally go on 10 walks a day. If you give him the chance, he would go, I'm not even exaggerating there, he would go out 10 times a day. Super high energy now, so that's awesome. But yeah, so drip price knocking around 23-24 cents. I still see that as an absolute sale personally, like no financial advice obviously, but for me it's just stack up time right now. I'm almost at the 10k mark, which is part of my plan, just to build the faucet to 10k and then switch to my second account, which has got about 1,000 in it, start building that. But I have heard in the last hour some very interesting news from a pretty reliable source, that we are going to get a drip drop draw release date next Thursday. So today is Tuesday, so not 2 days time, the following Thursday we are going to have a drip drop draw release date. And I think that's exactly what the community needs right now. I mean, for me it doesn't really make any difference because I'm just in full stacking mode, so if I can get another week of cheap drip, I'll take it. But I think as a whole, for the community, a lot of people really need this news, and so I'm all for it. And I think it's going to give people a real reason to get back behind the project again and start promoting it and pushing it, and just, you know, let drip become the real monster that we all know it is. And with people behind it and with kind of hype behind it, you know, we've seen all these meme coins popping off lately that have got zero utility. Drip, however, has got utility, and I think once some hype comes behind that, it's going to be an absolute freaking monster. So if that is true, and I think we're probably going to find out soon from the horse's mouth, from Forex Shark, if it is true, let's do it. Let's freaking go. So it's been a really great day today. It's my first day working from home this week. I tend to do like blocks of 4, like 4 days working in London and 4 days working from home, which is kind of, for me, it's just outside of London, which is where I like it. It's tons of green space. And I've kind of fallen out with love with London a little bit these days. Kind of something a bit oppressive about it, but that's just a personal opinion on that. So the days that I'm not there, I tend to just feel just much better. And I know some of you guys know that I'm sort of big into sort of fitness and health and stuff like that. And for me, when I'm working from home, it just means I can get more time in the gym. I can get more time out walking with Mr. Wilkins. And like, health is wealth, guys. Health really is wealth. And without health, you know, I'm big into money, success, and all these things. And I think money buys freedom. That's why I like it. It's not just for money's sake. It's because it brings freedom to travel and experience. But without your health, you've got absolutely nothing. And a few people have asked me a few things about, you know, about health and stuff like that, because I go on about it, the gym and whatever. I'm actually a qualified personal trainer. I haven't worked in the industry for some time, but it is something I'm super passionate about. And obviously I'm happy to help anyone out and advise some people if they want any advice on how to train and stuff like that. I mean, one question I got asked recently was you know, what's my general workout plan? And I guess if anyone's interested, I tend to do full body workouts myself. I feel like I get the most bang for my buck that way. So I have like a deadlift focused day, a squat focused day, and a bench press focused day. And I kind of switch it up. I don't stick to that all the time, but for someone who's busy, I think full body workouts are just awesome. This week's been a bit different. I've got to work out different days this week because I've got tons on. So today I did my lower body. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing chest and back, and I've only got time for a short workout on Friday. So it's going to be like shoulders and arms, which for me is quite rare, but should be a bit of fun. But the guns, you know, summer's coming and all that. But yeah, for anyone's interested, just DM me or whatever, and I'm happy to chat about that sort of stuff. But yeah, overall, some real bullish momentum, guys, coming our way. I can feel it. So I'm going to keep stacking that faucet, both faucets, and be ready for when it does. So I hope you guys are all having an absolutely blessed day, whatever you're doing. And from me and Mr. Wookums, we'll see you all in the next video.